Hello. All right, what's up everybody? Today I'm out here with GMG Automotive. I'm going to rip my head apart. Not this head.
We're gonna disassemble it.
Oh, we're gonna disassemble it. Mr. All Professional and terminology-ish out here. I've never taken a head apart and George is gonna show me how. And then we're gonna get it all prepped to send off to be cleaned and decked. So let's get to it. All right, so this is where we're gonna be disassembling the head. You can see that he already has one head disassembled right here. We're gonna nicely and carefully kind of shift everything down, clean everything up, and then get started on mine.
This is the Jaguar injector.
Oh yeah!
It's so big.
Okay. We have good news and bad news. What's the bad news?
Bad news is somebody pulled the cam caps off and didn't mark where they went.
I bought it on Facebook Marketplace, so we blame them.
And a lot of your buckets are missing too.
So what's the good news? That there's a head?
Yeah.
That's the good news.
Yeah,
it's here, look.
I don't like that people don't put them back where they're supposed to go. They're labeled, which is good. Intake 7. So you know it's this one.
You stress me out for no reason?
No, if somebody sells you a head, put the cam caps where they're supposed to go.
I'm about to have a whole stroke and he's like, haha, psych, they're labeled, it's fine.
I'm gonna show you why. Right here gets damaged. This is supposed to be perfect because your cam lobe rides on that, okay? So if these are not on the head, when it's shipped or moved around and this gets damaged, it's gonna eat up your cam. I just don't like people who don't do the process correctly.
It was just some random dude in his garage that took it off.
I know, I can tell. So why are you missing some of your buckets?
Maybe they're in the packaging. There's a big bag over there with like random bolts and shit in it.
You got the sauce, bitch.
You don't buy stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Well, this is why you don't buy stuff on Facebook Marketplace from halfway across the country. Yikes.
This is so wrong.
Oh, well, we got there. Wow.
Yeah, but this is the stuff I'm talking about. You can't let this stuff get damaged in here. I need gloves. This smells bad. 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Exhaust. 2. Move.
No, 2 is here. This is 1.
Oh,
2.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's 7, even though it's 8 cylinders. I mean a 6 cylinder. That's what I meant to say.
At least you're learning though. Intake 2.
Oh wait, I put that. That says exhaust anyway.
Yep. This one goes over here.
So we're putting it back together to take it apart.
Basically, because you're gonna learn how to do this from the get-go.
Exhaust. How do you know what that is? 2? 1?
4.
What? I don't believe that you're actually reading it.
Look at the diagonal mark right there. That's how you know it's a 4.
Barely. I'm like, okay. 5. Maybe?
No, this is intake.
Oh my god. Okay, so that must be exhaust.
Let's make sure we got all E's on this side. Jeez.
What?
The mounting holes to mount your cam cap in the back are broken off. That's what that was. This is no good. And this is why you're sat in the field for 3 days. Jeez!
Ah! I didn't know!
You're lucky I like you.
I'm so upset. What is that?
Another one.
Where did you get that from?
From my motor.
No, leave that for your motor. That's for your motor. It's also broken?
Yes. Don't worry, I have another motor. You know what? This is people tell me all the time. Why do you want all these blown up JZs? It's nice to have factory hardware. Your anxiety level should be gone.
My watch is going to be like, a minute of deep breathing.
He goes, are you breathing? Yes, I'm okay. Leave me alone. You're welcome.
Thanks.
So what's gonna happen, imagine this longer, and you're gonna screw this into the block, and then you're gonna set the head down on it through those holes. And then you do a washer and a nut. So your head doesn't lift. Because if your head lifts, you blow your head gasket.
Oh, sick.
So you pull the bolt out, right? Put it with the 8,000 other bolts that I have, get a magnet, and you pull the washer out for the bolt.
Okay, let me do it.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yay!
Okay, fantastic. I've already done this whole side. I have all of them right here.
Nuh-uh.
Always lying to me. You lying so much.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a freaking liar.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
God.
Wait. There's one underneath this.
See?
Look inside. You see it on there? Oh my God, Roman. Oh God, don't let go.
How could I not let go? It's a magnet.
You're gonna make my head hurt.
Girl, I was not being gentle. I was like...
What were you like?
Okay, it was a shadow. We're good.
Yeah, but what if, no offense, like you just didn't see something?
You got the sauce, bitch.
So right now, we need to take these and you need to work from front to back. So this is the front of the motor right.
Oh, so lay it out as if we're looking at it.
Absolutely. Okay, so now we need this tool right here. So you take the magnet, pull the first bucket out. Where does that go?
Over here, because it's
Yep.
intake.
Just like that. Put it on there. in the
So
first
how
place.
many of these are there? 12? Are there 12?
2 valves per cylinder on the intake, 2 valves per cylinder on the exhaust. 24 valve motor, 2 intake, 2 exhaust.
So these are called what?
I guess you call it the spring bucket when the shim sits on top of it.
Look. So next we're taking out these little keeper things that are like this it's like this broken moon crevice. This is the top of the what? The valve?
Yep, the stem. This is the stem.
Is this the spring?
The
Is it
spring-
all inside of the spring?
The spring is underneath that keeper.
Does it feel like this?
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
Yes. Here, I'm about to pull it apart. You're gonna find out. I know. Are you ready for the next thing?
Yeah.
So you need a hammer. What you're doing is you're hitting this to compress the spring, and once you do that, the keeper will be floating. The magnet is what sucks it up in there.
That's terrifying.
And you just hit it one time. It holds the keepers in there. This is the retainer. Take this. Do not lose that.
But these don't matter which way they go in, right? Like
They
it doesn't
just-
matter
They need
which
to stay
half.
with the valve and the cylinder we're pulling apart.
Right, but it doesn't matter like which half it's on when you put it in.
No. So once you do that, you take this, the magnet. There's your valve spring. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your finger, you push your valve down, grab it underneath, and it just slides right out.
Oh, that's neat.
Next, you have these things in here called valve stem seal. You have to have pliers for these. Come in here, and you work it out. So these are trash, obviously, because we're replacing them. That's it.
Is that a good view?
Ah!
Yeet! Okay.
So what just happened?
She used a bigger hammer is what happened.
Yeah. These are the keepers,
That's me.
like Harry Potter. And this is the retainer. Down nice and gentle out of here. Ta-da. And then last,
I can grab it.
you're not gonna be able to get it. Takes all my muscle.
Show the people at home.
The correct way to do this because if you're pull a head apart.
Five minutes later.
Like, we started off a little rocky, you know, had some broken things, some stuff just scattered around in the box. Oh, it says at Sin City on the box. Hold on.
You wrote that.
Oh, I did write that. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Okay, so George taught me how to disassemble the head.
Correctly.
Alright, so that goes in there, and then it goes boom, and then it goes like this, and then I drive.
Absolutely, that's exactly how it goes. Good job.
Well, I kind of learned a lot, but I honestly feel like there's so many working parts, it's hard to remember, and Eric's gonna have to go home and test me. So, I know how everything comes in and out now, but
And that's good because there's a lot of people that you'll meet that don't even know how your head works.
I'm still just like, okay, so this is intake, this is exhaust, and there's 2, so technically there's 4 total on one piston.
Yeah, it's 4 valves.
So I'm
It's a
like, I
24
just
valve
have
motor.
to remember all of it. It's just so many working parts. But this was super, super dope. George, thank you so much for teaching me.
You're welcome.
This was so cool. Like, so George and I are gonna go figure out a final price point for all the parts that I'm gonna need to rebuild my head, because this is going to get sent off to the machine shop to get cleaned and decked, and it's gonna hopefully look more like that one. That is pretty much it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Thanks so much for tuning in. I don't know what else to say. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and wear gloves. Don't come at me for not wearing gloves. That's all I got. Okay, bye.